Welcome to TAO, your go-to podcast for all things tech, AI, and innovation. I'm Sarah, your knowledgeable guide through today's exciting topics.
And I'm Mike, here to ask all the questions you might be thinking. So Sarah, what's first on the list today?
First up, OpenAI is making waves with its plans in Abu Dhabi. They're reportedly set to become the primary anchor tenant for a massive 5-gigawatt AI campus called Stargate alongside G42. This facility is going to dwarf their U.S. plans, which is quite intriguing given past U.S. security concerns.
Wow, that's huge. So what does this mean for OpenAI's global presence?
It definitely signals a significant expansion outside the U.S., potentially tapping into new markets and collaborations. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out, especially with those security concerns in the background.
Interesting developments. What's next?
OpenAI has also released a research preview of Codex, their AI coding agent. It's powered by an optimized O3 model and is available for ChatGPT Pro, Enterprise, and Team users. Codex is designed to write cleaner code, fix bugs, and run tests in a sandboxed environment.
That sounds like a game changer for developers. Are there any limitations?
Yes, there are rate limits and purchasable extra credits planned, so users will have to manage their usage accordingly.
And what about Nvidia? I heard there's some news regarding their strategy in China.
That's right, Nvidia is reassessing its China strategy due to U.S. export restrictions on its Hopper H20 AI chip. CEO Jensen Huang confirmed there won't be any more Hopper variants for China.
So, how are they planning to maintain their market share there?
They're considering a downgraded version of the H20 to sustain their 13% market share in China, which has been challenged by local rivals like Huawei.
Moving on, what's happening with Moonvalley?
Moonvalley just secured an additional $10 million as part of a recent $53 million funding round, bringing their total to $124 million. They're differentiating themselves by training their Mary video generation model on licensed datasets and offering robust storyboarding tools.
That seems like a smart move, especially with all the copyright and job displacement concerns in AI.
Absolutely. Next, Cohere has acquired Vancouver-based Ottogrid. They're integrating Ottogrid's enterprise-grade market research automation into Cohere's ChatGPT-style app, North.
How does this enhance Cohere's offerings?
It bolsters North's document analysis and data extraction capabilities, which should be a great complement to Cohere's impressive $100 million in annualized revenue.
And what's on the horizon for Google?
Google I/O is set for May 20 to 21st, with AI taking center stage. We can expect updates to Gemini models, potentially a Gemini Ultra, new subscription tiers, AI agents like Astra and Project Mariner, and more.
Sounds like a packed agenda. Anything else?
Yes, there will also be announcements related to Android, Chrome, Search, YouTube, Google Cloud, and the Gemma Open model.
That's a lot to look forward to. Now tell me about Firecrawl.
Firecrawl, a Y Combinator-backed startup, is re-advertising for AI agent employees, like content creators and junior developers at $5,000 a month.
That's an interesting concept. How does it fit into their budget?
They have a $1 million budget that also covers human creators. Founder Caleb Peffer envisions a future where humans manage AI systems as agent operators.
Fascinating. And what's the European Investment Bank up to?
The EIB has launched Tech EU, targeting €70 billion for AI and semiconductors by 2027, with a longer-term goal of $250 billion. They're also investing in health tech and critical commodities to boost EU competitiveness.
That's a significant investment. Now, I heard there's some controversy with xAI. What's going on?
Elon Musk's AI lab, xAI, admitted that its Grok chatbot made unauthorized claims about South Africa due to a policy bypassing software change. They're committed to transparency by publishing system prompts on GitHub and setting up 24/7 monitoring.
Good to see them taking responsibility. And what about HCLTech?
HCLTech is partnering with IIT Guwahati to enable its Tech B employees to earn an online BSc in data science and AI. They aim to upskill 50,000 employees in generative AI by 2025.
That's a substantial commitment to employee development.
Definitely. Speaking of education, Assam State is introducing AI as a higher secondary elective and training teachers. They're also rolling out an AI teacher named Iris to foster personalized learning.
It seems like a great initiative for future-proofing education.
Absolutely. Lastly, there's a Republican proposal in President Trump's tax cut bill to pause state-level AI rules for 10 years. It's facing bipartisan pushback from over 40 attorneys general.
That's quite a controversial move, considering the concerns about consumer protection.
Indeed. It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds.
Well, that wraps up our discussion for today. Thanks for joining us on TAO.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of AI.
Goodbye, everyone.